I said about the deception that goes on throughout the world about the real world and how it actually works. So all I'm suggesting is that you might want to take some time out of your life and start looking at the reality of the world you live in, because the world is growing more and more dangerous, more and more ignorant, and extremely violent. And unless and until the people rise up and decide to take back their sovereignty and do something about their lives and quit waiting for government to do something, because in America, we Americans love to talk about how we have the ability to elect our leaders. We're big on talking about how we can elect our leaders. But as Dick Gregory once said a long time ago, yes, we can elect our leaders, but you can't select your leaders. You don't select anyone. Your masters who own you will select who will run. You can merely vote on whoever they decide to elect.
Shout out to Jordan Maxwell for really trying to open the eyes of the people and let the people know that there's a lot of things going on that's not in our control, but that we do have some way of controlling if we all was to stick together and come together as a unison. We have to focus on the bigger picture. We are currently living in an actuality life, whereas everything that we see is an act. Everyone is pretending. Everyone is literally following a script. We have to use the reality part, the real part of us, to understand what's really going on, which means we have to go inside using our intuition and coming down to a clear decision of what's really going on. We did just hear this individual mention that the world is getting more and more dangerous, y'all. Not only was there 4 different type of bombings that happened in one day, but didn't we just see that these individuals had fog that was poisonous being released amongst the people? Jordan Maxwell said it clear as day. We have to stop waiting for the government to make our lives better, and we have to step up to the plate and get ready to make our own life better. Let's be clear. Only after becoming familiar with the lore of our own principality is it permissible for us to start learning other things. But we have to learn ourselves before we step out and try to figure out how to ameliorate the world. Because if we don't know history and where we come from, we are doomed to repeat the same cycle. And with that being said, I ain't gonna do too much. Y'all drop y'all comments and opinions down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. As I always like to express in all my other videos, I am not here to turn non-believers into believers. I'm only here to bring y'all food for thought. And with that being said, your opinion is your opinion. If y'all function with me on a monthly, weekly, daily basis, y'all already understand that clear eyes always recognize real lies. And like always, I'm always gonna have more videos. So until next time, that way, that part. I do.
Michael and I also want to acknowledge
I mean, this dude is a genius.